Previously on Moguls in the Making.
How are you feeling?
Nervous. Caught off guard.
How can we possibly turn that into a whole different idea?
With their pitches just 24 hours away, it's time to watch the students as they make one final push to take full advantage of their opportunities.
You're already a mogul.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's time for day 3.
So it's day 3 of Moguls in the Making, and our students have been working extremely hard, all for their big pitch day.
So let's run it.
That's what I'm like. Yeah.
Writing it regular, and then throwing in facts in places we feel like it's relevant. Yeah.
So it's day 3. We are tired, but it's because they've been preparing us, it's working us. But you can't give up now because it's here.
I don't understand the financial part, like how to explain.
Me neither. We're gonna help you. We're gonna get it.
We're going to be like intentional about making sure the problem is clear by asking like a question while we speak.
We created a nonprofit called XYZ. Our mission is XYZ.
I would recommend that y'all include a point about the prediction on how much the kids will make in salary. And just say like, with this program, the kids will end up making this much.
The expected amount?
Yeah.
I said, she was like, this right here is program stuff. That's giving third virtual vibes. And I feel like, what if we take this and extend programs at Ally?
Can we find something that Charlotte's already pushing that we can help with?
Earlier today, my group, we had a big writer's block, right? So us slowing down and making sure everybody can contribute to the pitch is gonna put us in a very good position to finish the night and rock out tomorrow morning.
The Moguls are clearly excited to be in Charlotte to work for the weekend. Our host, Rodney Rakai, caught up with a couple of the students to discuss.
How has the competition stacked up so far against what you expected?
Really, man, just understanding that, hey, we come in with a mission, but really just dissecting how we want to get that accomplished, man. Just design thinking, the business model canvas, just really understanding what we want to do.
Actually, I came into this competition really confident, and I'm still really confident. I'm still real confident. You know, my team is really pushing each other. And so because of that push, the anxiety does get up there sometimes, but we take a little walk around, take a little break, we get right back to it.
I know when you're in the workforce yourself, you don't always get to choose who you're on the team with. So it's cool to work with new individuals. Me personally, my team was pretty new to me. So it's cool to be able to collab with them and learn how to do that too.
An essential aspect of each student being able to act on their why is financial empowerment. So it was important for Ally to give the students a chance to hear from a panel of experts on this important issue.
When we think about banking in the educational system, right? Unfortunately, the educational system doesn't prepare students today for managing money, understanding finances, and explain your journey with money.
When I got into banking and I got my MBA from Queen's University, I learned a thing called economics. And that taught me differently about how numbers and math work. No one in my immediate circle ever talked about it.
Mine was very similar. How I learned about money growing up, what I saw was, the next generation takes care of the previous generation.
50 years ago, you did have to have a lot of money to start investing in the stock market. Today, in large part thanks to companies like Ally and really the advent of the internet, you can get started for as little as a few dollars.
I believe that, the biggest investment you can make is right here. Never play a game if you don't know the rules, and always play a game to win.
Armed with these words of wisdom, the students get back to work.
Cost and ask. How much are we asking? So I need to. So in terms of cost, what do you want me to cost?
I love solving problems. I love, ideas when people coming up with ideas to actually make impact, really. It's just energizing to just be in such an environment like this.
And if they ask you more, how about year 2, year 3? That's where they all come in.
So today is day 3 and we're excited. We think we can take the win. We think we can take the trophy. We think that we're on a great path to getting a lot of good things done.
Project COT is like it's an all-inclusive
community initiative.
I'm looking forward to really just breaking down our pitch and understanding how we're going to do it. We want to knock that out.
I won't even worry about transitions.
Pitching a business can be a very stressful, confusing undertaking if you've never done it before. That's why Ally brought in Vincent Hunt and Dr. Robin Williams, 2 experienced business leaders who can tell the students what it will take for their pitches to stand out.
If I had to give a student one thing that they had to ascertain to be successful in this pitch competition is 1, focus on the process. The rest will come. Asking the questions, gaining a deeper sense of self-awareness. That's where victory is at.
How many of you actually have pitch-like anxiety? Raise your hand if you feel a little nervous about pitching. And be honest with me, this is a moment of truth. You feel a little bit nervous about pitching. The way that you quickly get over those kinds of feelings is to, one, identify that feeling, and then talk to yourself and be like, but you know what, like, I got one shot, one kill, one opportunity to do this. So let me just show up.
What I'm gonna listen for is, do I understand it? Is it simple enough for me to repeat it back to you?
Successful pitches, number one, the students come out polished. Number two, they are confident. And number three, they're full of enthusiasm. That will come across.
Pitch day is on the horizon, and students are working as hard as they can all weekend in order to get ready. And like anything worth doing, it doesn't come without its challenges.
Like, that's what I've been trying to say, like, not did you read the problem and then the solution. So yeah, I read everything that you guys had in the slides, but to me it doesn't make sense and it's not clear and concise to me.
We definitely did hit some obstacles today, just being honest, because our team's not perfect. We definitely do have a lot of work to do, but our idea, I think, is there.
I do want to apologize for last night.
Oh my God.
So I know I did cuss just a little.
A little? So yesterday we did have a little conflict. We all agreed to come back together and be like, make sure that we know it's a new day and that we can still continue throughout this competition with confidence.
Do you understand, though, that I'm agreeing with you? However, if you have something like that they're not expecting, how that would just set you apart?
No.
No, because you need to get the mission right after the problem.
My goodness.
This competition feels stressful.
Stressful indeed. And in order to combat that stress, here at the end of day 3, teams will have an opportunity to practice their pitches in front of their pitch panel instructors.
We all feel the pressure. No matter if you try to front the fake, you know the pressure is here.
Yeah, so in my mind, I'm like, whoa, that ain't even what they talking about. Now I gotta be like, what did they say? So make sure that you guys are putting some cohesion with the story and what you're actually providing, because you guys got a lot of work to do. But do not fret. Just make sure that you add some cohesion.
And now that day 3 has passed, the students are merely hours away from the opportunity of a lifetime.
Sir, I am upset because I know I'm an asset to this team.
That's so in my head.
You're trying to rush through it. You don't have to.
You don't have to. One more time.
I'm really looking forward to hitting the stage, getting the weight off my shoulders. Whatever the outcome is, I know that I would have done what I needed to do.
We're bringing it all, and we didn't come here to lose.
Day 4 is pitch day.